Hi, this is Kirk Anderson, and I'm here at the Rotary District Conference, and I'm here with David Eby, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he did with the Shelter Box organization and where he was deployed for an actual Shelter Box mission. And so I'm going to turn it over to Dave, and if you can just let us know what you did and what kind of experience it was.
Great. Thanks, Kirk. Yeah, my name is David Eby, and I'm one of the Shelter Box response team members. We call them SRTs. These are volunteers that are trained to actually go with the aid into these disaster regions immediately following a disaster. What we try to do is get this aid in within the first 48, 72 hours of a disaster. It's critical for those first weeks and months of rebuilding and getting back on their feet. Such was the case last year, right about this time, with the cyclone that hit Myanmar, the beginning of May. Overnight, that cyclone moved through, killing on upwards of 130,000 people, displacing tens of thousands more. And we were able to respond with over 2,000 of these boxes into Myanmar. When the reports were coming across that no aid was getting in, no aid workers were getting in, we're physically on the ground in the Delta region getting our stuff distributed. And, you know, since then, there's been countless deployments. You know, we're constantly responding, even as recently as the earthquake in Italy here last week. We were there within 24 hours. Bringing hundreds of boxes in for the people displaced because of that. So what our field workers are trained to do is basically go in, work with other aid organizations, you know, clear our stuff through customs, arrange transportation, get it into the field as quickly as possible, and then instruct the people receiving the aid how to use the tent, how to use the water filtration system, how to use the cook stove, that type of thing, so they're getting the most out of this. And, you know, oftentimes when we arrive, it's their first night undercover. You know, the lucky ones have been under a tarpaulin or sleeping in the elements. But this gives them a chance, oftentimes, to set this up right on the foundation where their house once stood. And so they're getting back to normal, you know. And, you know, like I said, every disaster's different, every country's different. You know, the sights, smells, you know, all of that type of thing. But
thank you, David, for sharing that. We'll talk to the founder of Shelter Box here in just a little bit, but that gives a great information about the SRT program and actually being there and seeing the result of the disaster, and then also being able to be there to help those people. What an awesome way to, you know, care for humanity, and that's really great. So thank you very much. Thanks for taking the time. We appreciate it.